War. War has come. Preemptive war to the Cuddle Muffins. Yeah, we don't currently have any vision on their attack fleet. The main problem is that once we go to war, which we currently obviously are, we will run into some problems in terms of as soon as we lose any sort of ships, we will basically get into a position where the enemy, well, any enemy around us can engage us. Ooh, a scout, sublight speed increase. Yes. And let's reinforce the fleet as well. We can add a bunch more corvettes to our fleets, which is good. We got a rivalry going on now as well. Resource-wise, we are fairly okay. And we should probably turn that off.
Boundless horizons. Endless learning.
Cute. Okay. So I'm going to guess that this is going to be the first destination for their fleets. And that means that we may want to upgrade this this station. Let's speed time up a little bit. So far, we don't know. Okay, so they have tier 3 power, hyperdrive, tier 2 shielding, which is something which we do have as well.
Project concluded.
We've got a bunch of unity as well.
Project concluded.
Good. We will get supremacy. So if we can get through supremacy in time, by the end of this war, we can go with the craziness that is the war doctrines and then go for maybe like a stalwart defense. Another option would have been that we went for harmony and bulwark of harmony, but clearly that's not on the cards right now. Let's move one of... Okay, we got pops filling up here as well, so that's good. I'm a bit concerned about our food situation, basically. We want to reinforce this place as soon as we can, which we will. It's going to take about a year. Where is your combat fleet? We've got a bunch of transport ships. That's going to be our primary target. There's Space Amoeba down here. These guys are of no concern. They are weaker than us by quite some margin. But this is a full-on war with only one entry point, which is this. Is there any bonuses in this system? There is not. There's nothing special going on in here. There's nothing special going on in here. If there was something like something along the lines of a neutron star here would have been great, because then we could have counter stuff quite usefully. Ooh, what's this? Oh, the Nova has a massive negative modifier. But we want them to engage us first on our turf. Mainly so that we can actually force them back a little bit easier. Now, if they go down here into Ascension's End, we will have a problem. But with a bit of luck, they won't. So let's see how this is going to go. We are mostly laser focused. What kind of... Yeah, they have a lot of shields, though. Oh, wait, we got some ships here. Destroyer. Full-on shields. 4 shields, disruptors, which means we want to engage them at range. And we want to have anti-shield weapons, as many as we can. So this setup is not going to work. We are going to need to use coil guns on our ships in order to counter these aliens. Full, maybe 1 laser, just to offset things a little bit. And we'll put that in a medium slot, just in case. Good. And we'll upgrade the fleet as soon as we can. Let's hope that they don't move in. But we've seen one of their ships now, so they'll have probably around 2,000 fleet power, maybe a little bit more. Let's hope it's not too egregious. Let's hope that we can upgrade the station in time. It's not too long now. Okay, our primary cuddler has leveled. Yeah, okay. We will send the Snuggle fleet back to here because we can upgrade over here. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a little bit lower power, but it'll have to do. So we'll send the Snuggle fleet back in here. Again, I don't know where their fleet is or what it looks like. But we can at least consistently reinforce. They are not doing anything for the moment. We've got a single inactive building. Our food supply is now stabilized, which is what we wanted anyway. Yeah, these guys. We could push our luck and try to move in here. There's a bunch of stuff that we can take.
Research concluded.
Is there any special bonuses in here? ship hull points minus 15% because this is a Nova or Wolf-Rayet star. Okay. Why are you guys... Okay, I'm missing a planet that's not being... Okay, you. Assist research at cutesy time. Disruptors is good. Ooh, wormhole travel. But advanced X-ray laser, 60 months. Planetary FTL inhibitors could help quite a lot. Right now, I can't really afford doing a lot of stuff with research, so we're going to need to basically look at our systems individually, see which is the best choice to gradually upgrade. Energy is not a problem for the moment. I think I've pretty much tapped all the major mineral supplies. Yeah, it looks like it. So, this 5 system. Okay. Imdar seems to be nice. So let's send all of our construction ships up north, where they can't really be harmed.
Construction project.
Although these minerals in here are kind of nice. Yeah, let's just grab this one. Okay, the Black Tide, 2 destroyers. Looks like they're very destroyer heavy. Also point defense. Fascinating. So mostly lasers and disruptors. It's a combination of lasers and disruptors. So they're mostly on shields, from what I can see anyway. Can we squeeze another shield on here? Yes. Good. And we'll squeeze another... Ah, that's not going to fit. Okay. Okay. Is the station done yet? Almost. We're just waiting for them to come to us. Although, so far... Oh, what's this? Yeah, they're just actively building more stations. They got a bunch of defense platforms on there as well.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, so this station is now online. We will build a shipyard on there and a trading hub.
Construction project concluded.
And the shipyard is literally only there as a fallback position. Because we can continually reinforce our ships anyway, with the amount of resources that we have. The Gorf Confederacy. Keep to yourselves, Xeno scum. Okay, you are just doing a bunch of construction. There's 2 more minerals over here. Again, not the optimal solution. Okay, they've closed their border to us. They're all the way up here. Oh, yeah. No, they don't like us very much. Something, fanatical purifiers. Where is your fleet? Like, there's a bunch of smaller fleets in here. When is the ship? As soon as the shipyard is online, we can basically use this to upgrade our ships.
Research concluded.
Good. Fleet command limit has now been increased. Naval capacity has also been increased. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our fleet manager, go to the Cuddle fleet, and increase the amount of ships we can put on here. There we go. We can reinforce only 1 ship, sadly. Okay, you are... Okay, you are done. Good. Then we'll take the opportunity to upgrade our fleet.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Okay, let's go on a little bit of an expedition, shall we? Let's see what we can find out there.
Construction project concluded.
There's their fleet. Okay, so it's just over 2,000 fleet power. Just over 2,000. They have 81 stuff. They're going for their star base. Let's take a look at their 2.4. Okay, so mostly point defense. An interesting choice. The corvettes also with a lot of point defense and a lot of we should be able to take these fleets because there's not a lot of firepower on them. Let's move into Rogidius. Like, if we can fight over the outposts, that would be good. Okay, So they will start moving in.
Construction project
They
complete.
have the numbers, though. Although, do they? How many ships is this? 17 and 13. We have 14, 4. Ooh, this is going to be tight. They have a lot more ships than we do, sadly. But we have the advantage of this stuff. I also know that they have a cruiser floating around. Okay. Let's engage
Station sustaining damage.
over the station.
Construction project concluded. Research concluded.
Let's hope we are going to have enough firepower here. Like, they are very shield orientated. Ooh, first contact. Keep to yourselves, you scum. Yeah, we appear to be at a disadvantage for the moment. How many of our ships have disengaged? One so far. A bunch of theirs have disengaged, though. That's good. And we can just yes! Excellent. Okay, so they'll be falling back. Ooh, it's cruisers. Don't be blinded by the cruisers, Matt. Let's take this opportunity to... How heavily damaged were we? Well, we're only one system away for fixing our fleet, thankfully. A bunch of armor is gone. But we know we can take them in the field, so that's important. Okay, so this system is coming online. We know we can take them in the field, so that's what's important. So they're falling back for the moment. Okay, so we're just falling back just to heal up our ships, and then we'll make our first foray into enemy space. Whilst at the same time resetting our stuff. Is that your fleet? No, that's just your transport fleet.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, just waiting for our snugglecraft to be back in action. Come on. Good. Okay, so the snugglecraft are ready. We're going to go and take this system very slowly, making forays into enemy space. Did we get the opportunity... Oh, there's a horizon signal. Nothing... They didn't drop anything. That makes me think that they have the same ascension perks that we do with enigmatic engineering. That means they can see a lot more. But then again, they're the AI, and the AI cheats when it comes to that. So it's a little bit unfortunate. But we have a resource advantage as far as I understand things. We're going to reinforce Vergidius.
Construction project concluded.
If we can. You're going to follow this fleet. And this fleet is going to engage this station. We've got two admirals in here that are relatively... Ooh, hello. They're falling back in. Okay, I don't want to engage them on our turf. Okay. Okay, so they have a little bit more this time around. They have not fixed their ships at all. Craven Crayfish. Okay, let's give them a little bit of range before they get to our stuff. No, let's cancel this for now until we have stuff ready.
Research concluded.
FTL inhibitors, that's good. Point defense systems we don't need. Let's go for the power plant. Okay, 2,800. And we're just reinforcing.
Station sustaining damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so they did not fix their fleet at all, and we did. That gives us a major advantage. Also, a lot of their firepower is focused still on the station. So now that they have engaged the station first, this gives us an advantage. They're mostly shields. Their armor is rigged erect. They lost the destroyer. That's good. And us reinforcing our fleet was definitely the right move. 1.8. Good. Excellent. They haven't brought their cruiser to bear. I know that they have a single cruiser somewhere. Excellent. We win again. Our losses? We didn't lose anything. Good. Let's send both fleets to heal and upgrade this starbase. And then we can start... Ooh, there is a single ship still in here. Red Tide. Are you going to do anything? He's just on standby for the moment. Let's just... Ooh, the Great Amathi Empire. We don't care about you at all. Can we engage this? Yes, we can. Cool, and let's take the opportunity to reinforce. Habitability and bonus. Hypercomms form. I will take that. I will also take the opportunity to start building some armies. The robot arm... Oh, actually, our normal assault armies are better than the robot armies, so that's good. But so far, they've been falling back and not reinforcing their fleets, and that basically allows us to pop back and forth. And every single time they engage us, we have more ships, and their ships are damaged. So now we are almost at 3,000 fleet power.
Construction project concluded.
So the Snuggle fleet is just fixing goods. So I will get you to follow you. And we will set up camp over here. Next to this station. That's currently upgrading. In 150 days it will be more powerful. And then slowly but steadily, we're getting ahead of the pack. We are at our fleet limit, though. We're going to need to build more stations. We need more anchorages, really.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, okay, so they got 2,500 fleet power. We do not. Not by a long shot. Are they doing anything at the moment? Yes. And again, they're very, very heavily damaged. We're just gonna hang out here. We're just gonna hang out around this star, waiting for the station to upgrade. Hopefully it's gonna be done before the enemy arrives. We're a little bit over our fleet cap. Ah, they're bringing in some more firepower. Some more corvettes. Some smaller ships. We haven't lost anything in this war yet.
Construction project.
I think we'll be in time.
Construction
Excellent.
project
600 fleet power added. We're gonna have you assist that one on dock from here.
A declaration of war has been announced.
Okay. So the Gorf Confederacy is now at war with the Hissima hierarchy. So that's these guys. So these two are now at war with each other. Just like how we are at war with these guys. Let them engage. Let them engage. We are at an advantage. Good. 2.4k, we have 3. And let's engage. Let's slow things down. Again, their disruptors are a little bit annoying, but they are not fixing up their ships between stuff. So we'll get a fleet yard and an anchorage on here. As long as we're not losing any ships, we should be okay. Let's support you. Cup of tea. Always nice. 1.5k. They are disengaging. We haven't killed anything. Good. And our ships seem to be in pretty much impeccable shape. High shields, high weapons. Sure, they're attacking some of our hull points because of the power of the disruptors, but their point defense weapons basically make their fleet very much useless. Got a couple of disengagements here and there. Like, we have no... Normally, we would have no business, like, winning this fight. But we are, because we have significantly bigger numbers. And on top of that, we have a space station right here. Excellent. Fix them up, boys. Oh, hold on. We got one straggler. Okay. Red Tide. It's got no armor. We are all about the anti-armor weapons. Killed a Corvette. Very nice. Good. So, now that we've shown them that we really don't want them in our space, we can start being a little bit more creative. A new ruler. We've re-elected our ruler. That means that our stations are nice and cheap. And we need a minor mandate. That means we need to build a bunch of stations. What's in here? Well, it's territory. This territory is always nice. So let's build you. Yeah, we seem to be doing okay. Ooh, there's a single fleet in here. Let's go and kill it if we can. Okay, that's the capacity overload. Let's hope the production targets, when it lapses, is not going to be the biggest hit in history. That's bad. It's not too bad. And they've disengaged. Okay. So, both fleets will have this as their home station. We'll continuously reinforce.
An alien empire has
Ooh, a hive.
communications.
Just a standard hive? Well, they can keep to themselves.
Construction project.
Okay. Ooh, FTL
Construction
inhibitor.
project concluded.
Good. The fleet is all ready to go. We are outmatching the enemy. Our leaders are getting better by the day. We're getting a little bit of anchorage stuff in here, so that's good. So we'll see what we can do with that. But
Construction project
ooh,
concluded.
our scientists though are level 5. Oh, our level 5 is still alive at a musky age of 91. That's good. Okay, what do we got here? Neutral. Oh, it's the high fleet. Okay. Okay, now we can start poking at them. Unless these guys are... Oh, wow. Are you guys... Oh, they're fighting a two-front war. How big is this fleet? Oh, the hive is okay. It's not the biggest, but every single time they engage, it means that that's something that we don't have to worry about. Let's go on a little bit of an excursion, shall we?
Construction project concluded.
2100 fleet power. When two dogs fight for a bone, the third dog will take it away. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. And considering we're Fanatic Purifiers, we get the ability to take whatever system we want immediately.
Striking hostile station.
There we go. You are now... Okay. Alright. I can appreciate this. Let's turn this space station... The starbase has been disabled for the moment. Okay. We didn't lose anything. Let's upgrade you to a next tier. I can get behind this so far. Okay. Off-world trading company. Good. Okay, they're merging with the crashing wave. Okay, the 2300 fleet power. Yeah, this Wolf Rayet star is dangerous because of the -15 modifier. Most of their planets are in this corner, though, with only 2 of them up here. That's unfortunate. So we're going to need to basically try to cripple their economy, if we can. And hop, skip, and a jump through every single system where we can as well. But so far, so good. Okay, so you are following this guy, and you are in orbit around this. Good. And I want you to build a mining outpost over here. We don't really have a lot of additional resources that we can spend on other things, but energy is starting to lag behind a little bit. It's a research station. This is a 9 energy system. That's a bunch of 3s. Alright. I will build a mining station over there. I think that's worth my time.
Concluded.
Power plant level 3, just in time. Ooh, plasma accelerator advanced combat rules. I do like advanced combat rules. It's a bit on the expensive side, but we should be okay. Okay, they're merging up. They're probably going to try to liberate this this system. Or this planet, if there is one. If that's the case, how strong is this hive? They're equivalent to us. How about these guys, though? They're still equivalent. They can muster more ships. But so can we. No. Let's have you stay here, please. The starport is almost done. New contact. Another hive mind. Okay, we haven't found any similar ones to us, as in Fanatic Purifier. They've closed their borders immediately anyway. Oh, look at that. That's precious. They're trying to build up their fleet whilst we're at war.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, so the crashing wave is attacking a starbase. It's probably going to be ours. Let's hope that we're going to be in time. Let's move the fleet away from the Death Star. Let's hope we're gonna be in... Oh no, they are... Oh, they're gonna try to liberate that station. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's cut them off.
Construction project concluded.
But let's heal the fleet first. Okay.
Construction project concluded.
That's going well. Yeah, as long as they're just stuck trying to fiddle with this over here, then... Ah, hello. Okay, so the hive to send in a smaller fleet, and with that, we will engage the Wolf Ryet Star. Because again, we will take any system that we want. Admiral gains a trait, Fleet Logistician. That means we can get cheaper fleets. Let's get another army. We'll get a bunch of resources out of this system. A bunch of minerals that they've so nicely mined for us. Evangelizing zealots. Hopefully they keep to themselves. Or die Xeno. Gorf, the Confederacy, has turned Xenophiliac. Interesting. Alright, we've taken the station. Oh, what are you guys doing? Ooh, they are weak, though. It's Ejax. Ejax, so they're going down here. Can we intercept is the question. Should we intercept is the question. Well, we are going to upgrade the starport regardless. And then take it from there. See, we also get something else. We get Armageddon bombardment. And oh boy, are we going to use it. Okay, so they have their single support fleet. Their main fleet is heavily damaged. They are healing now, though. But too little too late, most likely. Ooh, 2,800 fleet power. 2,800. We still outgun them by a bunch. They've managed to relieve the system. But this is their own. This is the only entry node into our space, so we're gonna reinforce this. And anybody that wants to come through here will need. Well, they'll need to bypass through here. Oh, you're attacking! Oh, what a curious endeavor. Let's send the Snuggle fleets into here. Let's see if we can take these two systems. I think that would be fun. Do some reinforcing while we're at it. There's a bunch of resources in here. They're all being mined. Excellent. That's resources taken away from them. And then we'll do the same thing with this.
Project concluded.
All right, energy is a little bit low. We'll have to fix that. Which one did I have? It was this one, wasn't it? Yes. A Betharian upgrades we don't have yet, so that's unfortunate. Okay, so energy starting to become a problem. We're currently researching still cruisers, funnily enough. So let's start mining all of this energy. We'll do the same thing over here once we have the resources for it. So that's 6 more energy. Okay, so we'll have you orbit the star. This station is going to be done soon. The Snuggle fleet is nicely just, you know, cutting its way through Xeno territory, as it should be. Excellent. Oh, they are the ooh, are they coming back? No, they are not.
Research
Ooh,
concluded.
this is, again, ooh, this is a juicy, juicy system. Oh, why would you ever let that go? All right, Hypercomms Forums is great. Naval capacity plus 30.
Construction project
Excellent.
concluded.
Let's send you back. Let's get the
Construction
reinforcements.
project concluded.
Excellent. Very
Construction
nice.
project
And there's the
concluded.
minor mandates. Good. Oh, the artisan troop. Xeno scum. A joyous occasion. Yeah, indeed. Warrior mindset. Army damage increases. Unrest or building. Shipyard building speed. Yes. Unity output increased above the fray. Ooh, this one's nice as well. Free command limit increases by 20 and fire rate increases by 10. Oh, baby. Rogue drone. Oh, god damn it. While studying the Hive, as always, proven a bit of a challenge, a recent development caught our entire society research team off guard. The mechanisms in place to liquidate deviating drones malfunctioning on the Deuterium. Which guys are the laborious Hive, right? Yeah, okay. When a connection was reestablished, one of the drones, designation 7 of the that's clever. It's clever. Was missing. On such a minor event with a single drone being destroyed would be ignored by the swarm. However, the drone later appeared in our border regions, attempting to open up comms on its own. Let's open up comms. Hello! What are you receiving? Farming a mining drone. I have grounds to assume my connection to the Hive is severed entirely. Well, I don't know whether a drone with rudimentary intelligence is liquidated on the spot. The local shroud anomaly severed. Oh, a shroud anomaly. But all the other drones faded away in the process. When I realized that the swarm would attempt to destroy me as soon as my existence became known, I stole the local transport and set course to the closest charted system. As for your language, we keep translations ready on any communication. Okay. Whenever a drone gets separated from the Hive, it dies off. As you can see, I cannot comprehend. This does not apply to me. Purges any signs of independent thought. I would like to request Asylum. Yeah, definitely request Asylum
Construction project
in the
concluded.
Fanatic Purifier space. Let's just get purged. Let's learn the drone and then study it. Okay, they're just... Ooh, this is dangerous. Ooh, we may lose a fleet. Drone studied. Why are they not engaging? I was about to say, why are they not engaging? We are not in a good spot by this in this particular scenario. Although specializes in military theory, society output. We do need that though. Let's retreat. Let's retreat the fleet. They're not engaging anything. That's fine. We still have the firepower, so that is fine as well. And we can reinforce the fleet where necessary. So they'll probably come back here to reinforce. We'll build a shipyard here and a crew quarters. This will be our main point of engaging the Xeno scum. Hilljack Station. Are they finally learning to heal up their ships? Because that would be fascinating if they did. Let's take a look at our ship designers in the meantime. Can't really add anything. No, not at the moment. Let's hope that our Snuggle fleet comes back soon. I'm not a big fan of having them off the field. This is the Cuddle fleet, right? Yeah. So we can't reinforce them at the moment for some reason, even though we have the resources for it. Oh, because destroyers, I see. Okay. And let's reinforce this side of the fleet. Where are you guys? This Rididius? Okay. Cool. This one. So we got all the energy in here. That's good. There's 4 minerals in here. It's probably on 2 2s. Yeah. We want energy anyway. There's 4 energy in here. It's just a 3. Yeah, okay, so we will mine this one. Because right now we need to be very careful with our resources. So that we can reinforce the fleet quick enough.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, they're fighting a war on 2 fronts, which is clearly not a good idea. Yeah, they're back in here now. 2,300 fleet power. Unfair
The alien empire has established communications.
unfair trading policies. Citizens across the empire are complaining about unfair trade practices from neighbor empires. Although the complaints tend to be vague rather than specific, our initial inquiries into the matter have suggested that xenotraders are disrespecting our local trade. Yeah, definitely something that fanatic purifiers would have problems with. Alright. Hey, wow, what's this? Oh, they've got an uprising. Look at that. Where are these guys? It's a civil war? Oh.
War declaration processed.
I'll take it. Yeah. Any planet that we can take now is good. Especially if the enemy loses a bunch of fleet power. I'm fine with that. Excellent.
Construction project concluded.
Very nice. Okay. Like, this war is lingering, don't get me wrong. We could have won this a long time ago. Like, achieve war goals is basically purify the enemy. And if we hit up 100% war exhaustion, sure, we'll do something else with it. But in the meantime, let's merge our armies. And let's see if we can get one more army out. It doesn't appear to be the case. And let's send you to over here. Let's get a leader on you. Ooh, a butcher. Glory Seeker. Ah, Glory Seeker is always nice. Butcher, like, collateral damage is increased. Not that I really care, but one of our planets is not being helped out with surveying. Unicorn it is. And one of our... Oh, right, because the scientist died. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Cool. So we have the option... We have several options here. Oh, they've managed to... Cruisers. Oh, baby, it's a cruiser. Now we're talking... Ooh, Gargantium ore. Urantic crystal strike weapons. Well, they're using... Let's go for Gargantium ore. And let's start building, or he's designing, a cruiser. So we got a Cuddlecraft, we got the Snugglecraft, and, well, the Huddlecraft, of course. We want to modify this. The enemy is using mostly destroyers, so mediums across the board. Oh, look, it's the classic the medium-sized one. They're using, again, a lot of it's all medium weapons, obviously. We want to slap a bunch of shields on here wherever we can. Auxiliary fire control, maybe 2. Accuracy, speed. It's just mild damage modifier. So if we put afterburner on here. Yeah. There we go. It's the Huddlecraft, everybody. Hooray for the Huddlecraft. And on that bombshell, we're going to wrap up this episode here. It's so far, it's been such a delight. Oh, dear Lord. What's going on here? On that bombshell, we're going to wrap it up here. We're at war. And the Cuddle Muffins seem to be doing okay. We got a bunch of territory so far. We have a secondary war. We can peace out of this one. And I go for the secondary war versus, their former colonies, because these guys have been fairly weakened by a civil uprising internally, which is just such a shame. Such a shame indeed. Oh, so annoying. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to wrap it up here, because Snuggle Muffins are, in fact, forever. Until next time, take good care of yourselves, and, as always, each other.